And good morning, live from Warsaw. I'm Will Nutland. I'm the co-founder of PrEPster. I'm joined here this morning by Nicholas Feustel, who is our techie guy, who's making sure that all of the streams go live and to plan. So if you've just joined us, we want to send you a huge welcome. We have got a whole host of most amazing presentations and discussions coming up today. I think we've got almost 10 hours of presentations. So what we'd invite you to do, if you're watching us live on Facebook, if you're joining us, we would love you to engage with the conversations, ask questions. There will be chance after all of the interactive panel discussions for you to be part of the engagement of today's conversation coming live from Warsaw in Poland. A heads up for people who are already online, our presenter Evengi at 10:20 will actually be speaking in Russian, but his slides will be in English.
That's correct.
And we will be making sure that his presentation, along with all of the other presentations, are put on YouTube in the coming days and weeks, and there will be translations on there. So if you're not able to understand what Evengi is talking about at around 10:20 today, you'll have the chance to watch that in a week or so. Nicholas, the room is filling up. Delegates are starting to come in. You were here at yesterday's event. What was your key highlight, do you think? What was the key thing that you're taking away from the conversations yesterday?
I think the key thing is, this traditional leaving no one behind. Let's not forget about other populations that we might not be so well engaged with. PrEP is not just about privileged white gay cisgender men like you and me in Western countries, and we might have to get ready.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think this is just housekeeping by Gus Kearns, the organizer of the PrEP Summit. So, there's still people coming in. So here in the room, some people who are here attending the conference don't want to be seen in a live stream that goes to Facebook. We have to understand that there are people here from countries where, just being queer and the public knowing about it might not be so safe. So we advise them to stay on one side of the conference room where we won't film them.
Okay, or people with insecure immigration status, so as we know, that's also an issue for some people.
That's also a reason when there are questions from the audience in this room, we will not have close-ups of those questions because, they're just participants and we will just see them from behind or they might be out of shot.
Okay. And so Gus is doing housekeeping. So if you're listening live, we will be starting the main presentations in just a couple of minutes' time. We have speakers from the Polish National AIDS Center. We have a welcome from Sebastian Kohn from the Open Society Forum, and we also have a welcome from Daniela, who is one of our colleagues at PrEP in Europe. And then starting at 9:20, we're going to head into a whole set of opening plenaries, including Timur from the CDC, Valerie Delpeche from Public Health England, and David van der Vuur from the Erasmus Medical Center. And then we have, as I've mentioned earlier, Evengi from Russia, who is also going to be joining us. If you have just joined us live on Facebook, then just to let you know that Evengi will be speaking in Russian, but with English slides, and those slides, his presentation will be available on YouTube. That's correct, isn't it, Nicholas?
Yeah, so we will upload everything that we stream live to YouTube later, and then you're in front of our camera, Sindra. That was lovely, Sindra Feuer from AVAC.
So we have a colleague of ours who is standing
Okay,
right in
we
front of
need
the camera,
to,
and we're going
get
to
going.
move straight into the session. So if you'd like to ask us questions, if you'd like to contribute to the discussion as you go through, please do so. So, Nicholas, are we going through? Okay, over to the presentation.